Welcome back, ladies and gents. Danny here again. Well, not doing bits actually. We're not doing bits. I made a big old video and, like an idiot, I deleted the whole thing. So this is just an update really on what I've got done. First of all, the most obvious thing, this right here. It's a little bit wrinkly because my staple gun wasn't the best. So I just kind of got it on how I could, but it's waterproof and it looks a ton better than the last one did, so I'm very happy with that. And shout out to Neil P, if you're watching, for the suggestion. Yeah, very happy with how that looks. But the main job I've got done is down here, and I'm really gutted that I deleted the video, because what I've done is actually completely replaced my fork seals and did a whole front suspension overhaul and deleted the whole thing. Typical, isn't it? But yeah, that went kind of smoothly. The first one, this one here, was a pain because I didn't know how to take this apart, or didn't know how to get everything back together once I'd taken it apart. Because with a regular upside down fork, on the outer leg here, it's all kind of one metal piece. Like this bit would just go down to there, and like your metal bush would slide in and everything just sort of goes in there, and your fork seal goes in. But on these, it's got this silver collar that's actually like detachable. So once I had this off and I had it all apart and I was trying to drive the new seal in there, this collar kept like popping off of where it should be sitting and falling down there. So that was a pain. But what I actually did is flipped all this upside down and rested it in a workmate, like my workbench over there, so the sides of the wood sat just on that ridge right there. So that way, like, it's a wooden bench too, so it's not going to damage this at all. And yeah, that way it was pushing up on this collar as I was driving the seal in. Then everything just pushed in absolutely hunky-dory. And it went very well. And I'm not getting any leaking on my forks. And it's been about a day now, so I'm quite impressed with myself, really. I didn't expect it to go that smoothly. Another thing as well, what you got to watch out for if you are doing this at home, when you take these apart, my one, when I took the top part off, like, undid this, got it off the bike, took the top bit out, there's a big metal spacer that runs down to about there, and on mine, when I took it out, the spacer fell apart into 3 different bits. And yeah, it was a bit of a puzzle to work out how to get it all back together when I was doing this one. That one came out fine, all in one go, but this one, yeah, it just fell to pieces, so I had to work out how that went back together. That's also something to keep in mind. Basically, you have a big gold bit in there, or a big brass bit, that slots inside the long metal spacer, and then you have like a little metal bush type thing, you know, like the one that would clip on down here. You have one of them clips, and that clips on as well around the outside of the brass bit, and that all sits there on top of your spring. That probably doesn't make sense with me just describing it like this without me showing you, but if you do that job, you'll know what I mean once it comes to it. And just drop a comment on my video and I'll be happy to help you. So yeah, that's what I did. Full front end rebuilt, all good to go. Seat recovered, good to go. I've checked all the lights and stuff, ready for an MOT. Coming down here, all the back ends I've all sorted now, so the only thing I've got left to do is replace my front tyre and inner tube and put the new valve on. But I'm kind of tempted to leave it as it is, because it will pass an MOT with slow punctures, like, that's fine. Sorry about that light there. But I do have all the stuff in the garage to do it, to take it down, you know, take it to the garage with the tyre and say, can you do this, and then MOT it whilst you're here. I don't know. I'm figuring that out at the moment. But that's basically it. I just wanted to show you, you know, that I have got the suspension rebuilt. And we're basically looking to get it MOT'd now. I hope you do enjoy this quick update. Sorry I couldn't show you actually doing it, but, you know, I'm a muppet. Deal with that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. My next video will probably be maybe either letting you know how the MOT goes, or I might film taking it for another test ride, because I haven't ridden it yet with the new bars on and the new suspension and all of that, so I want to take it out and see what that does. So I may show you that. Yeah, besides that, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and keep doing bits.